space now that I have. Okay, if I want to be mean, okay, again, you drop one, extend that and lock it. See it? I bridge and pin. See, whether it's 1 or 2, doesn't matter, but that's why I tell you guys to work your rod this way, so that you get used to the lock. It won't be as painful.
Oh.
If the heel is up, that hurts. Okay, if I push it that way, it's still gonna hurt. But when you get used to this, pretty soon I have to bridge really hard to really get it.
I get it. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
A lot of the Buno exercises, there are purposes for that. That's why, like, if I go here and I'm pinning, if I am tense, right? Then get the fog here. So if I'm tense here, he can easily lift me up and roll me. See? Okay? Only roll me on the other way. If I'm tense here, see? Needs to be reversed. Right? But especially if you're like Buno, you actually have a belly.
It's hard.
You're relaxed right here. Now you can just monitor this base.
Okay.
We call upon the spirit of monkey and tiger on the ground. Okay? If he is on my guard like this, that means he's going to posture up, he's going to strike. I know that. I must extend because that gives me space already for the punch. Okay? You can't be lazy like this when he pops up and stay like this. He will connect. See my head is up. So the key to ground fighting, especially when Buno teaches it with the breath work, is to stay relaxed on the ground. Okay? So that way, if I'm closing it in this way, first thing he wants to do, if he's a striker, we usually deal with the striker first because again, it's Filipino martial arts. Buno is gonna be a different flavor. So he's gonna pop up. See how he's pinning me down, so I must extend as well. Okay, so my hips go up with him. He pops up like that, and this way I can move it on if he's pinning me down. Okay, this is the typical crisscross that we do for Buno. So I pull him in now. Secure that. See it? Now watch my foot. I pin him. Make sense?
But
Over time. So originally, he takes me down, I put him between my legs, right? He pins me down, I go with that because he's gonna posture up. But I let him punch just to get my distance. Okay, if he connects, he connects. But if you're extended and your head down, you won't get that double jeopardy. Okay? You won't do this. So I keep that extended. And again, since grappling, he's not going to stay there, he's going to move around. So you're going to have to deal with it that way. Then pin it. So what I like to do is instead of him spreading his base, I'll stop that base and then circle around, pinning him this way. You can grapevine if you want. My legs are shaking from the exercise. So I stretch him out this way, that's fine too. And I go here. See this? And that's how we pin those. Isolating them, securing them. Can we work on this?
po.
We'll cover that next information, I think. I mean, I'd rather you guys have a couple of tools from one position than multiple ones. So again, right here, notice if he's already pinning me here, I use that to connect. Remember we talked about connection and attaching? I already use that, okay, because right here, he doesn't want me to punch him, so he connects with me. Okay, he pins me down, he pops up, see it, and I already connect. See? I pull him in with my legs. I don't care if he's base, I pull him in with my legs. This time it's going to be just one arm. See this hip? Extend. See the lock here? Okay, watch. I crisscross applesauce.
What are you doing, an armbar?
Armbar. If this arm is here on the hook, I will catch you both.
Damn.
And this is just position. So this is how we secure. Okay, notice I'm not hooking my legs in because once I really get my weight in there, my weight is going tiger. Position this way. See it? That's why we practice the postures. So I tiger up. One is closed, one is open. Of course, you can transition to jiu-jitsu style armbar, which is this way. or two. We can transition to those two. But I want to give you the Buno flavor of how it's done. Every time?
Yes.
So again, whether he stands up, I connect. I pull him in. Same. If you have to push this out, that's fine. So usually I just knock it with my leg. Right? Crisscross. Swing. Tiger position. This is up. I do it here as well. Both. Make sense? Leg. Whew. Very classic tiger position. Okay? We got this one. Second one. We go back to the double. To the crisscross. Alright? Let the crisscross here. So again, it's still the same. Just I roll forward. Same. Come around here so you see the lock. So normally when I'm here, I'll just start punching here. Then I'll turn this. See it? I grab, and I crank. Turn, grab, and I crank. See the head crank? Normally I would use a paper cut here. And just lift that head. This side. Whether I get the jaw or the neck, it doesn't matter, or elbow, it's still gonna hit. Okay? Let's try it off. One position to another. And really, if you can imagine yourself being a crocodile, a buffalo, a tiger, a monkey, it has a different feel. This monkey is very playful and kind of loose, but tiger is tight because he uses a lot of back. So you know the difference. Okay? So let's go on the series. So we got the isolation and the locks, it stays the same. But what I want to do is, so you get rolling over and over and get back in the same position. And you'll see what I mean by that. Okay. So I'm here. Whether I pop up or I just stay here, it doesn't matter. He still controls me the same way. Either one arm or both arms, same. He rolls. Okay, here's the pin. I'll show you one escape from this position. When he is pressing on my arm, that's a good compression right on my shoulder. It pulls my shoulder right out of my socket and presses on my pec. What I want is not resist it, but to stay relaxed. I collapse, I push this down right here towards his hip, then I pull. And I'm free. See it? So I'll push right here, he's going to try to pop up and do that and basically punch me from there, like that. Right? I don't want that. As long as he goes here, I lift. And I roll. Keep the arms here. And then you're back and you just repeat it. Can we do that? One more time? Good. So, yeah. I feed him. Doesn't matter which one. He goes through and isolates it. Okay, right here. He's pinned both. He can go to the arm lock if he wants to. But the main thing is, right there. If he's capturing, he can still escape. On both. The key is, if there's compression, I must relax to get more space. So I go here. See it? See the arms? You get free.
What'd you do?
It's compressed. See it? If I resist, I cannot let that go, so I must create space by relaxing more. Okay? I'm going to try my right arm. It's pinned on both. So if you see my arm here on the side, my right arm, my right hand. It's pinned, right? You got to squeeze. I torque it towards the hip. He's out. Okay, but you have to relax. Now go back to this side. Now I relax. I use my right elbow today. So he's cranking it here. It's a lot. I don't want that, so I turn it towards his. This is your right hip, right?
My right hip. Yeah.
So towards his right hip, I will slide it towards that direction, so he can't hold it. See it? Now he's gonna base. But the direction here is straight up. You don't want it to the side because he can still swim and monitor that like that. Right? So what I want is capture both. Straight up. Hit it so he can't resist. Okay? Does that make sense?
Oh.
So if he's already here and you're having a hard time here, so he's basing. See it? Now it's tough, right? So I bridge. Right? So that elevates a lot of room for me. Okay, but still it doesn't work. You either one side and roll, okay? If not, watch this. Shit.
It's a great cheat.
No, he pressure point.
Oh, in this.
Right.
in your.
Yeah, pressure hurts.
Because if he's
Oh.
touched there, I'll use that muscle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Do we need to repeat that?
No. Also wants to.